my library, there are 17 books. 1. I held a shrine to you above my head for so many years. It sparkled like a Hindu god and hung there, the heaviest of my heaviest hats. 2. My face, it is a bicycle riding downhill. Lick me with your headlights, I will forget my helmet at home, break my femurs upon your fender. 3. I am filled with so much hip-hop, my elbow rhymed with dirty sandwich. 4. My dirty sandwich beatbox, and my elbow said, I placed 2 pancakes upon 2 plates. When I cut them back and forth, the porcelain breaks. 5. I was never a broken man, but I too know how to pick the pieces up. Some days, the pieces are all teeth pulled from the mouths of children. Some days, they are simply books searching for a shelf. 6. I have carved shells out of my heart to try and bring an order to things. All it did was make space. 7. The floor of my bedroom, it is a junkyard. There's the myth of a giant snake that lives upon it. Some days, I am a god of thunder, lifting cats. Some days, I walk 9 paces, turn and fall, walk 9 paces, turn and fall. I die every single time. 8. I know that some ceilings are prayers to Mustangs, and that peace can come with a popsicle stick. Staring into the candle's flames, I have begged for its heat to pull me out of some of these rooms. Saw the eyebrows of God in furniture. Some furniture looks at you disappointingly. Some chairs still stare like they are proud of what you are. 9. Some women's legs are shaped like confessionals. And some confessionals are built like the bows of burning boats. Speaking through both, my body caught fire like everything else. 10. There is so much cedar wood on the floor of my belly. So much sawdust on the floor of my love. 11. I have been sweeping it up for so many days now. But each day, I sweep up a little more. One day, my floors will be clean. 12. I clench my hands into fists in case I run into myself. I have something I want to give him. I won't know what it is until he's before me, opening my palms. 13. I was 8 years old the first time I tried to break dance on the floor of Angela's bohemian loft apartment. Little Ray, he taught me the centipede. He was 13 years old and had a skateboard, was a lighthouse, a tower, Antarctica. So damn cold he dropped the D and came up with an extra O. 14. I've pulled the bones out of my body to carve temples from them. There is holy text under my nails. I do not know what it says, but some days are spent doing nothing but staring into the tips of my fingers. 15. Hold a mirror up to what I once was. You would only see guitar strings shimmering in the light. 16. When I snaked my body like the river, I didn't even need the music to play. The adults were in the other room. I used the floorboards as the beat. I stood up, dirt on my shirt. My teeth had been replaced with bits of gold. An old man held me in a pan, ran water over my bones, and from under the dirt of his palms, how I shone, how I shone. This is for the fat girls. Hey. This is for the little brothers. This is for the schoolyard wimps, and for the childhood bullies that tormented them, for the former prom queens, and for the milk crate ball players, for the nighttime cereal eaters, and for the retired elderly Walmart store front door greeters. Shake the dust. This is for the benches and the people sitting upon them, for the bus drivers driving 1,000,000 broken hymns, for the men who have to hold down 3 jobs simply to hold up their children, for the nighttime schoolers, and for the midnight bike riders trying to fly. Shake the dust. This is for the 2-year-olds who cannot be understood because they speak half English and half God. Shake the dust. For the boys with the beautiful sisters, shake the dust. For the girls with the brothers who are going crazy, who are going out of their minds. For the gym class wallflowers and the 12-year-olds afraid of taking public showers. For the kid who's always late to class because he forgets the combination to his lockers. For the girl who loves somebody else, shake the dust. This is for the hard men who want love but know that it won't come. the ones who are forgotten, the ones the amendments do not stand up for the ones who are told, speak only when you are spoken to, and then never spoken to. Speak every time you stand, so you do not forget yourself. Do not forget yourself. Do not let one moment go by that doesn't remind you that your hearts beat thousands of times every single day, and that there are gallons of blood to make every one of you oceans. Do not settle for letting these waves settle and for the dust to collect in your veins. This is for the celibate pedophile who keeps on struggling, for the poetry teachers, and for the people who go on vacations alone, for the sweat that drips on Mick Jagger's singing lips, and for the shaking skirt on Tina Turner's shaking hips, for the heavens and for the hells through which Tina has lived. This is for the tired and for the dreamers, for those families that will never be like the Cleavers with perfectly made dinners, and sons like Wally and the Beaver. This is for the bigots, for the sexists, for the killers, for the big house jail sentenced cats becoming redeemers, and for the springtime that somehow seems to know to show up after every one of our winters. This is for you. Make sure that by the time the fisherman returns, you are gone. Because just like the days, I burn at both ends. And every time I write, every time I open my eyes, I'm cutting out parts of myself just to give them to you. So shake the dust and take me with you when you do. For none of this has ever been for me. All that pushes and pulls, it pushes for you. So grab this world by its clothespins and shake it out again and again and jump on top and take it for a spin. When you hop off, shake it again. This is yours. Make my words worth something. Make this more than just another poem that I write, more than just another night that sits heavy above every one of us. Walk into it. Breathe it in. Let it crash through the halls of your arms like the millions of years of millions of poets coursing like blood, pumping and pushing, making you live, shaking the dust. So when the world knocks at your front door, clutch the knob tightly and open on up and run forward. Forward and as far as you must into its widespread greeting arms. With your hands before you, fingertips trembling though they may be. Thank you.